Dear Raw, for mental patients, with mental patients for mental illness, it's like we are in a pair of shoes with splints in our shoes. The pair of shoes is very nice, made of silk and gold. And people say, "Oh, you are so lucky. You see, you have very nice shoes to wear." And the doctor say, "Oh, you must be something wrong in the head. You see, you have so nice shoes, so nice pair, and you are not satisfied. You are greedy. You are something wrong in here because you don't like the nice pair in front of you. You don't like the pair that you are wearing, and they are with silk and gold." Maybe some of the medical staff and doctors, they know. Some of them don't know. For the ones they know, because they want to make money. For the ones that they don't know, they're just stupid. You give pills and jabs to mental patients. It's like you're giving them some numbing drugs just to numb their feelings. Oh, you find your feet are painful with the splint in it. Oh, you're wrong. There's no splint. Let me give you some jabs and some pills to numb your feet. When your feet feel numb and when you're asleep, you can feel nothing. And yes, when your feet feel numb and you are asleep, you feel, it's all right. Then your body just adjusts the feeling because your body cannot feel numb all the time. So your body just sharpen the senses. The body sharpen the senses. So when you are taking 5 milligrams, it's useless. You still feel the pain. So the doctor say, "Oh, the drugs, let's increase the drugs. 10 milligrams. Then your body, some years later, adjusts the feeling again and become useless. 15 milligrams. Hey, 15. Then they're earning the money and you become chubbier with all the clotting of the blood vessels and get a stroke, and the doctor give you a bed in hospital and the government pays for it, and the medical industry making all the cash from your families, from the governments. Don't worry, it's free, it's all paid for by NHS, by all the governments. Don't worry, you just have to take the pills and jabs. So stupid, so foolish. If you know, all you do ends up in yourself and your loved ones, you will be fear your dick off. All you need to do is to communicate with the patient and ask the patient to take off the pair of shoes and remove the splints one by one. Not to give the numbing pills and jabs. The patients feel the splints because the splints are there. You need to help the patient. You need to ask the patient to remove the shoes, find the splint, and remove it with clips one by one. When all the splints are removed, then the patient put the shoes on again and feeling fresh and walk on. Or you can ask them to go to a new environment, but that's another story because mental patients are very bad in adapting. But the environment that they're in, their parents and their families and their friends and their workmates abuses them, bullies them. That's why, and they take medicine more and more, they become dour and dumber, and more people pick on them, more people abuse them. You are not helping them. You are sending them and sending the world into graves because you force them to take pills and jabs, and when the weather is no good, they explode in your face and everyone harmed. The key is to remove the splints, is to solve the problem, not to increase the problem, not to numb their feet, is to remove the splint is the key.